Hey there, Libra. Sorry, I had to adjust my camera. I am here to do your October. I know I'm a little late. October readings. So just to make it quick, I want to get these out to you guys, and then honestly, I'm gonna start working on November readings. It's been a crazy month for me. Hope you guys have had a better month than I have. So Libras, I'm going to use a new Oracle deck. I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Empathic Oracle. So these are just going to be some thought-provoking messages I want you guys to take into consideration going through the rest of the month. So I'll use my intuitive reading for those, but then we'll move on into the tarot. But it's something I want you to really think about. These are more of a thought-provoking deck of oracle cards. So I'm going to use the good tarot for your tarot reading, and then we'll pull some romance angel oracles, of course. But if I need to clarify, I'll use my Radiant Rider-Waite. So just let you guys know which decks I'm using tonight. This will not resonate with every Libra, so keep that in mind. Check your moon, rising, or your Venus sign. And I am still running $1 a minute readings, personal readings, private readings. So if you're interested in a reading, you can get a 10-minute reading for $10, 20 for $20, that sort of thing. And I am doing phone call readings, so for the same price. So just reach out to me in an email. My email address is below in the description box. Okay, all right. Your first card out for your oracle is Focus. Now, I'm going to talk about this card, and then I'm going to show it to you again. Focus. A path, a sense of direction. Of course, there's a lot I'm seeing in this card, but I want you guys to determine what you feel about this. So by looking at this card, I want you to tell me how you feel with Focus. This is card number 14 in this oracle deck. So I'm going to read to you about this card. My goals are before me, emotion, thought, and action, all in a single focus of their attainment. Focus is a wonderful tool, and it can serve many purposes in the knowing that energy follows intention. Used in manifestation, all of our energetic power can be fine-tuned into a single thought to bring into fruition a desired goal. When used in visualization, energetic barriers can be created to keep one safe. What I want you guys to think about, though, going forward for the remainder of October, these are the questions I want you to ask yourself. I want you to really think about how this card makes you feel looking at the illustration. What do you see? Are my thoughts scattered, making it difficult to choose? Have outside influences hijacked my ability to be present? If I focused more on what the crew of the situation needs, would my perception of where this is going change? Or would the end still be relevant? So anyway, I want you guys to think about that card going forward through the month. Just maintain focus. I feel like a lot of us, a sense of direction. Are we keeping ourselves from attaining our goals by losing focus? What I'm seeing in this card is a bird flying into a volcano. And it's like a free spirit that just can't, just a bad sense of direction. You know what I mean? So think about that. Think about that card. We'll set that over to the side here. And we'll go ahead and get to your tarot reading. So I'll be using the good tarot again for your reading. I'll be doing a Celtic cross spread to see what's up for the rest of the month of October. And then hopefully, guys, thank you so much for being patient. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Like, share, hit subscribe. November will be a better month for us. I appreciate all of you. I just want you to know that. So we'll cut the deck here, and then we'll pull your spread. See what's coming up in your, I don't know why I'm being told to cut the deck again. Call. Judgment. So Libras, it's something has come to your attention. Uh, I feel like the Spirit has reached out to you and has enlightened you about a situation with this call. I feel like judgment has come down from above. You're being called to make a decision. Five of Pentacles. For some of you, it's about a past situation, something that has been getting you down, something that keeps you in a very depressed state regarding this connection, something that has gotten you quite beaten in the immediate past. I have Temperance here, or Patience, which tells me that you guys have been waiting, but now the time has come to make a decision. What is this decision regarding? Speaking your truth. For me, the Ace of Swords could be a big talk with your person. A truth needs to come out. That's why I feel like this judgment has come down on you about this. The High Priestess. There's secrets floating around your relationship. I feel like with the High Priestess, this is something that you've known in your gut and you've been patiently waiting it out with your person. What the situation is, we'll see. But this High Priestess tells me that you felt for a while that you needed to do something about this. I feel like this situation really gets you down. It's not making you happy right now, Libra. Something about it makes you feel a sense of lack. You feel like your person kind of leaves you out in the cold, leaves you behind a little bit, doesn't really include you. I feel like you're kind of not included in things the way you want. This relationship isn't something solid here. So, Nine of Air, King of Water, Temptation. Okay, what I'm seeing here is that there could be what I'm picking up. Okay, for some of you that this will resonate with, there could be there's a relationship that you've been in for the long term. Okay, and it's a committed relationship that you're in. But what I'm seeing is that you've been waiting for this person to change. However, there's been no change. So you feel like you need to step up and make a change. So you're being called here, the Judgment card in the center of your reading, to really chime in on what's got you down about this. What I'm feeling here with these cards, you've put your all into this in the past, and you feel like your person just kind of takes you for granted. You feel like you're doing all the work in this situation, and your gut's been telling you for a long time that this is very one-sided situation. I feel like your person really tries to control and manipulate the situation here. I feel like with Temptation showing up here, that somebody has kind of stepped out of the connection, stepped out of the relationship, meaning there could be someone else involved here. They do love you, though. I know there's questions as to if they love you, and I'm seeing that they do have love for you. However, it could be you that has someone else, and you've been contemplating. That's what's going on here, Libra. So you may have someone else. So you've been in this long-term committed relationship, and there's this other person, and you've been postponing making a decision to leave this commitment to move toward this new person. But now you're realizing that it's something you need to take a hold of, because it's leaving you feeling torn and in a depressed state. For a while, you thought you could manage both. You thought it was possible to love two people, is what I'm seeing. But you know you can't disconnect from this new person. and yet you're fearing separating from your past person. Okay, let me clarify here, bottom of the deck. Yeah, Seven of Air. There's been some deception in this. Maybe your person doesn't know that this is going on. Five of Wands. Definitely something going on outside, and I see happiness here, but I do see you having to separate from this person, from your committed relationship to move toward your happiness. Something about your previous connection, the committed relationship you're in, has not made you happy for a long time, and you've been trying to wait it out to see if it'll improve, and there's been no improvements, and it's going to continue that way going through this month of October. I see you making one last effort toward this person, toward your old person, before you move toward this new relationship. I'm really picking up something new here. Let's clarify this Queen of Earth. What is this Queen of Earth for our Libras? The Sun. See, there's someone out there that's offering you, they're very kind, they're a very nurturing person, and that's something that you're lacking from the person that you're connected to now. That you feel like this is a person you've been waiting for, and they are actually waiting for you to free yourself from a commitment to move toward them, because they feel that you are definitely the one, and they're wanting a long-term commitment with you as well. So you'd be jumping from one commitment to the next, Libra. Is that really what you want here? Because that's what this new person is looking for. With the King of Water, you're going to have to be honest with your feelings with your person about how you're feeling regarding this other person, or that you want to disconnect from them. This is going to cause a tower. You've got a big tower moment coming in. And your person's going to withdraw. So it's going to bring on new beginnings, though. I have the World here and the clarifying. So it's opening up a new door for happiness, really. There's the Sun here. And I saw it in the pre-shuffle. So I know happiness is coming around. This person that you are moving toward, okay, that you're moving away from one and toward another, that's a really good person to couple with. They're going to be a good partner, somebody that you can collaborate with, somebody that you can work with, somebody that you can spend time with, somebody that you can actually break free and relax with. Because I feel like your current situation's been very, I wouldn't say toxic, but very tense. But I do see you moving away from that and toward this new person. Or a person that a newer person, somebody that you've been interested in. So let me pull a Romance Angel Oracle for you guys. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, it could be time for you to take a step back, take a trip, clear your mind. I'm seeing that also stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So just because your past relationship was not all that you wanted and all that you expected doesn't mean that this new one won't. So don't fear moving to somewhere that makes you happy.